But it's been those defensive rounds, man. People have been struggling, at least in this series, but already Boaster got to be cautious. Yeah, he's been dealt with so easily.
He started to heat up towards the end of Ascent for sure.
Yeah, he was nasty. Commanding a lot of presence on map 2. Bane there, going to take that as his go signal and crashies. I know, I get it. You really wanted that kill towards CT, but brother, you got to turn around at some point. Throw last one alive, 18 HP. As much as, yeah, FNATIC have kind of stuck with this, DRX can prep to their heart's content.
And quickly, we'll pivot back towards B.
Oh,
no, he's not been spotted!
Had no idea, but there was no escape in the end. But look at the HP. What the hell?
How was he still alive? We'll probably set things in motion.
Marco.
Oh my god.
These Prowlers are on DRX's side. He almost got a follow up there. Like, Crash is down on what, 50 HP? Oh. Human still has that Bulldog, so I don't think this is completely out of the realms of reality. Horn back up right about now.
He's heard the reposition as well.
That's kind of big, right?
Yeah, he's walking on the angle. Crashies will punish, but Human's still here.
This isn't bad. Okay, Crashies, really big round from him.
Surprised not see an extra body from DRX committed.
Yeah, it felt like they were trying to like test him, but they actually going to think on this. Oh! What a snap from Freeing. I thought he was out of it on the first. The TP's in though, so that's another body on the side. You get it blended down.
Spike down.
It's a brutal fight for that C control. Tap on. Testing out if that spam was going to come in for the second time of asking. It is. But the plant's now in place. Chronicle up in the corner. Something against that in the end. Maybe he's searching towards CT. Bane, the timing on this would be wild. And it's gut-wrenching for Bane there. Chronicle's just striding around the site. It's actually Alpha. Still standing here. Human's HP is so low. And Boaster, I've got to say, is really good at holding post-plants on C. So you're probably not going to see much more play here. FNATIC.
You can see it, confirm absence from FNATIC, but you can see already, Black and Alpha are re-clearing back that direction.
And that's something key with FNATIC. They'll always clear a question mark. They give themselves the time to do so. They'll refight for space towards CT. DRX have to be aware there's a chance.
They've got to consider this.
Just the timing alone, but Kayak clean on the kill. Taking away Bane. They can pop down a turret, fall back towards site. Damage looking done. Trying to crunch on in though. Flashback investing the ult.
Don't have a paranoia to post off this either. Not much in the form of utility to follow up. Just commit towards the kill.
I didn't like that. Felt desperate, but Humans wouldn't put his body on the line. But FNATIC will commit. They greet it with open arms.
Not about anything. But now still trailing by 4. Not necessarily out of the woods. Alpha shut down on a wild old swing.
There's balance to Alpha. Sometimes he gets a little too out of his cage. You got to kind of keep him back a little bit there. Disrespecting that much utility felt quite bold. Flashback. Trying to catch Boaster on this, and that's a really good attempt. Going to send him away on half HP.
Nearly connecting on the other side of the TP there. It's going to be beautiful for this paranoia.
Going into Marco. Gotta be careful to not get kind of duped by crashes, but actually Human, the position very well done from him. And kind of playing these slightly forward positions at this point, considering how late FNATIC plays, is really punishing for them. It's hard for FNATIC to be able to scale up properly. Hence why taking those refights is so important to this.
Most likely faked. I was going to say, if either spam, but the flash is perfect from Freeing to set that in motion.
Dead. Just handling him. And 2 on the C side, 1 still left loose. Flashback.
He catches Crashies.
Yeah.
Doesn't know about the spike just yet because it was blind through the smoke.
He's been shouldering this. And he's not going to take any chances. He's going to try and force Alpha forward. And Bane makes a fumble. That is going to cost them. That opens up a chance. Be it small or not, you've got to be careful on that. Human now put into a corner, fights forward, takes away Kayak. Plants in, down to 2. Kron on the side trying to bound on up. It's Alpha to find him. Kron wants to go deeper. Spots out another. Marco now can be challenged down. FNATIC dividing and conquering, and then Freeing finally stopping the rot. That felt like. But now we can see it looks like it's building up to a full site take here. Oh no, and Freeing's gone down. That was the ult gone. This should be the go signal. Green light. Maybe not. Bane.
Down.
Stop Crashies, which does remove a little bit of that info game they could have played. Doesn't he downstay as well? Can fall off this and wait for the cavalry to arrive?
Certainly no, brings it to a 4v4.
Oh, they're so paranoid about there being a lurk.
Hitting the brakes.
We'll wait things out now. Again, utility going to be pretty comfortable for DRX here in terms of the retake. The cycle, the operator across to Marco. See a glance back towards B and now set their sights towards FNATIC.
Clearing side itself. They're still back to try and get rid of him. Water, playing in the smokes. But FNATIC are good at this. Boaster is good at this post plant. Flashback, probably the one to get the challenge. He's got it, and he wins it. Boaster already going to find Bane, though. That's a player on the spike itself. Hyunmin now tries his hand at his luck. Not working out. Is out for a Boaster. I told you. Put that boy in this. DRX at about the 1 minute 10. What is this? Oh my god. What the hell is going on? Mike, this is an absolute mess. There's just a brawl in spawn.
Yeah.
It's a 1-for-1 trade out somehow. The ult on top from freeing?
I mean, but it's so shallow that it's so easy to avoid by two, potentially 3 players, and Kayak will punish freeing as well to try and get some information back in their favor. Yeah, very bizarre to see.
I don't know if there was just a layer missing to that plan that's meant to come from maybe B pushing up at the same time. Catch
Well,
him on
they did
that
find a
back
kill
pedal.
outside B, but...
Yeah.
30 seconds left.
Very odd. Arms wide open here for Crashies.
Face your fear!
And an attempt made by Flashback, but this round looks like it was kind of chalked. I don't know what the game plan was, but FNATIC played it much better than expected, or handled it better than expected, as Hyunmin makes a individual attempt. Now just Marco in a 1v4, taking the wind out of maybe DRX's sails after what was a good turn of events for them. Getting up to 4 rounds, could have been 5. It certainly won't be now. 4 to 8. FNATIC showing a lot of diligence here.
Certainly presence.
A little ratty corner does get so much play. Oh! I need it from his POV. Prius, if you don't mind. Now at this point though, it was a gamble stack, right? FNATIC put a lot of players behind this now. Obviously maybe it's prep based, but still, it's worked well to get that first, but they've continued their effort. They haven't stopped. They've carried on walking all the way through spawn. And if you're DRX, you might have a slight idea, but it ain't anytime soon. Gonna try and take side control, but Marco, when that penny dropped, Alpha, how are you clearing that?
Still holding that, by the way. As that Flashback's in such a good position to backstab.
Oh, Alpha. I'd love to have seen one of these, but...
30 seconds left.
Hyunmin and Marco trying to recover what feels like a ill-fated round now.
Planted.
Does he get another? Oh, he certainly went for it, and he left him in a very vulnerable position.
Damage is done. 28 speed for Marco, 45 for Hyunmin. A 3v2 here in favor of FNATIC.
Shadows traveling.
Still got the paranoia to work with as well.
Imagine you make something out of it. You're hoping for mistakes, right?
Blinding.
It's a weird choice, but they've still got the additional body to put on the line here. If you started, who goes first? Marco tries to draw the eyes. Chronicle does find him, and Kayak closes down the account on towards Hyunmin. But this round was started and basically ended by the man on the screen. Other thing. Alpha pulls over the rest of the team. Hyunmin's already made it through, but he's taken all that damage earlier on.
Well, look at the rotation that they've pulled.
Again, maybe off that info of freeing.
Oh my god, they're not going to check him.
This could be the saving grace.
Crashies checked it!
Crashies, how are you checking this? So heads up from him. And now they look a little lost in this. Freeing is doing work though. Trying to slow down rotations, cost them comfort. As Alpha clears this. 30 seconds, running late now. This Odin is going to be lethal. He's going to catch the clone rather than the players who are going to try and curtail right around towards Street. Get that spike down. Marco tries to get up close and personal, bring that Stinger to range. Flashback still holding on. Desperate to do some damage to give him a chance here.
An advantage here for FNATIC. 3v2, Flashback only on a Guardian.
Does he feel brave enough to go around the world? I don't think he does. But Bane putting up a good performance now.
There.
They're going to have to work to clear backside. Flashback committing to holding the cross. Looking unsure and hesitant. He gets his head removed. And now Flashback has to hit some big boy shots. And only one was never going to be enough here. Kayak still alive, defused on the cards. That pedigree kicking in for FNATIC, but not quite for DRX. Flashback He's just been mangled.
Plant the seed of doubt. Oh, actually, Kayak,
do
yeah.
something. That will bring a player back. That costs them a little bit of pressure. You got to make your play. And this is it. They're putting all the eggs in this basket, and it's all towards Alpha. Playing patient, but the stall's in, leaving him with those final seconds to try and stick this. Try and get that plant in. Great from Human. Digging deeper, taking away Chronicle. Plant is in play, but they're losing out on the players as we speak. Human overwhelmed. FNATIC nearly there, but the turnaround, Bane, beautiful. Crashy's left in a 1v2. His game sense has been unreal. Can he find Freeing? Can he find Bane?
Doesn't look as if he has any idea where Freeing's repositioned to.
Clearing deep is costing him time.
Yeah.
He had to do it, had to go for it. Bold on the cross, but can he clear the site in time? Freeing played very well here, but he does go down. It's a 1v1. He spots Bane. Horn up in 3, 7 bullets. Please. Crashies. The time is running low. You've got to make your move. The Horn gives away the game, and Bane just has to play his life. DRX clinging to theirs. D-site this time, Mike. The odds are not looking in their favor, as that shot does go astray as Kayak. Still going to be on duty. Not going to come in. Does he stay? No, he leaves. Maybe the right choice. Respect given, and only for a second. As Chronicle catching the cross, leaving just 2 breathing. Make it just 1. Freeing the final man. Can he make a stand here? Oh, goes for it. Why not? You've got to put it all on the line now. Paint Shell pushing him away. Prowler confirming presence. Crashy's nose. He's surrounded on all fronts, Mike. I don't think there's a way out of this for him. There absolutely is not. FNATIC simply untouchable.